Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to Dr. Dahlia and my group members. We are from group FAMS, and we would like to present question number 1 for ITC Co, Transformation of Accounting Services Delivery Model. So our group consists of 4 members. The first one is Suhaila with matric number A173499, me, Nur Ali Najwa, A174408, Khairul Nishafawani Shahra, A174572, and Najwa Amanda, A174846. Now, before we look at the first question, we would like to see a little bit summary about this case, which is about ITC Co. is a global corporation that established the transformation of accounting services delivery model in June 2001. So Norliza, who had been working as an accountant for this company since 2014, was appointed as a first-line manager, and she was asked to set up the Asian Accounting Shared Services Center in KL. So this center is aimed to be a center of excellence and shared services facility. And Noliza, she had only 2 months to complete the project, and she need to carry out the task in coordinating with sales executive, directors, and vice president. And within these 2 months, she also need to gather the resources, creating workspace and relocate jobs from 5 Asian countries to Kuala Lumpur. Next, I would like to pass this presentation to Suhaila.
Okay, thank you, Alia. So we will look at the first question, which we're going to present. So the question is, assess the challenges of setting a shared service center for accounting services for ITC Co. From process, system, and other people perspective. So I'm going to start with the process perspective, which we can see the first challenges is to ensure a smooth transition and integration of accounting processes from different countries into the SSE. So as we know, each country like Korea or Japan may have a different accounting practices, regulations, and system. So it requires a standardization and harmonization of these processes across the center. So it will involve a mapping existing processes, identifying gaps, and designing standardized procedure that will meet the needs of all countries involved. So the second challenges from process perspective is streamlining processes, where different locations within ITC Co may have diverse accounting processes and workflow. So streamlining these processes to eliminate redundancies, optimize the efficiency, and align with the best practice is quite a challenge. So it will require evaluating existing processes, identifying the bottlenecks, and redesigning the workflow to create a standardized and efficient process framework for the shared service center. So next, I will pass the presentation to Shafawani.
Okay, thanks Sohaila for passing the presentation to me. So the second perspective that we can look at in these challenges is in the system perspective, in system to integration perspective, where the first one is the ITC Co need to integrate various accounting systems used by the different business units or entity within the company. So each unit may employ different software or platform for their accounting processes. So to achieve the seamless integration and data flow between these systems is a complex task. And then next, the other challenges is the harmonization of processes and the consolidation of systems into a common platform or suite of software requires significant effort and coordination because to ensure the compatibility and data consistency throughout the center. And lastly, for this perspective, the introduction of new system or transitioning to different platform within the shared services center need to comprehensive the training and ongoing support for the users. So it is important to the employees to receive training on the functionality, processes, and features of the new system to ensure the effective of utilization and adoption. So next, I will pass the presentation to Manda.
All right, thank you, Shafa. Now we are going to see the last point, which is from people perspective. So the first challenge in people perspective, we have challenge in changes in organization. So by implementing a shared services center requires significant changes to the organizational structure, roles, and also responsibilities. This can lead to resistance from employees who may feel uncertain about their future roles or fear job displacement. And then the next point is the next challenge is when transitioning a shared service model may require employees to acquire new skills or adapt their existing skills to fit the requirement of the center. So some employees may require training and upskilling to effectively carry out their responsibilities in the shared service environment. So by identifying skill gaps and providing adequate training and development opportunities, are critical to ensure a smooth transition and maximize the employee performance. And the last point is strong leadership and change management skills are critical for guiding employees through the transition to a shared service model, where the leaders need to effectively communicate the vision, goals, and the benefit of the shared service center, and might be provide support to employees throughout the change process. They must inspire and motivate employees, address concern, and also manage any resistance that may arise. I think that's all for the question number one. That's all. Thank you.